gives me great pleasure to introduce Mary Catherine Bocskocsky, Student Body President, who will speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2015. Mary? Oh, there you are.
Class of 2015, how do you feel? We made it. Good afternoon, my fellow graduates. My name is Mary Bocskocsky. I am the Student Government Association President, and it is my honor and privilege to be here today to address your family, friends, our faculty, give them a quick hand, staff, administrators, Dr. Daly, the Board of Trustees, our benefactors, dignitaries, alumni, and Dr. Lombardi. Congratulations to each one of my fellow graduates. Whether you are here today receiving your bachelor or master's degree, class of 2015, we made it. Please stand and be recognized. Most of us began our journey here at the Mount back in the fall of 2011. As brand new students, we nervously embraced our new environment together, and it quickly became evident that we were no ordinary class. Upon our arrival, many of us decided to make the most of our college career by getting involved within the campus community. Whether it was through joining athletics, campus ministry, the theater cast, residence life, a student government club, or academic honor society, we truly began to find our niche and insert our footprints on this campus. Throughout the past 4 years, we have watched and cheered on our fellow classmates, leaders, and teammates with the hope of achieving success. Some of these highlights include supporting our Knights with pride as they took home all Skyline first team championships for the following sports of men and women's soccer, women's swimming, women's lacrosse, and women's softball. Ooh. On the main stage, we have seen our fellow classmates as actors, directors, and production managers in 8 sensational theater productions, including Improvocative, Machinal, The Clean House, Mystery Plays, Almost Maine, The Madness of Isabella, The Greater Tuna, and most recently, The Book of Days. Equally important was our commitment to service in our community, and we have invested our time and efforts to assist organizations such as SPCA, the Nora Cronin Leadership Academy, Newburgh Ministries, the Newburgh Armory, the CELL Program, Hudson Valley Food Bank, Habitat for Humanity, St. Luke's Hospital, Catholic Charities, Loaves and Fishes, and of course, the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. Oh. Thinking back, I can proudly say that the class of 2015 school spirit was always a force to be reckoned with. Led by class presidents Elizabeth Dong and Rosemarie DeStefano, we achieved the title of 2-time champions of our Powder Puff League and 3-time champions of our annual Battle of the Classes Mount Olympics. I know that I am not alone in saying that we will never forget those October nights where we sat below the annual bonfire, eating caramel apples, cider donuts, and sipping our hot cocoa while watching the flamethrowers and our dance and cheerleading teams perform. These events, like many others, became part of our traditions while here at the Mount, and memories made will always be cherished. Walking across this stage today symbolizes the close of yet another valuable and life-changing chapter in our book of life. Although this is a very exciting time for us, there is always the fear of what we will encounter in our next chapter. As an anonymous author once said, "Fear is nothing more than the obstacle that stands in the way of progress." In overcoming our fears, we can move forward stronger and wiser within ourselves. As I pondered this newfound fear of the unknown, I found meaning, inspiration, and hope for our future from the legacy of the Dominican sisters who founded Mount St. Mary College. For those of you who may not know, education has been taking place on these grounds since the year 1883. As the story goes, 3 sisters from Germany were promised work at a church if they traveled over to America. Upon their arrival to the States, there was no one to meet them at the dock on the edge of the majestic Hudson River. In that moment, these pioneers were faced with a similar feeling of having left behind the security of what was familiar and not knowing what was to come. Eventually, they found refuge in another local church, and then, at the request of a pastor of the St. Mary's Church in Newburgh, a small group of the Sisters of St. Dominic opened Mount St. Mary Academy, which began the legacy we all know and love today as Mount St. Mary College. In many ways, we can compare ourselves to those founding Dominican sisters. Like them, we too are about to embark on a new journey, a chapter filled with new beginnings and opportunities, thanks to the Mount. As graduates, we will leave Mount St. Mary College, and although there are no guarantees that someone will always be there to meet us at the dock, we can trust in the promise of our education and the values which have been instilled within us by faculty, staff, and administration. We have all encountered various people and situations while here at the Mount, with different majors, lifestyles, some of us returning to school as an accelerated learner or returning to education after serving in our military. It is almost impossible for us to say we have all had identical experiences. However, one thing is for certain. Every student has had unwavering support from faculty and staff to gain the skills needed to become who we are called to be. We gained confidence in our academic capabilities. Don't believe me? Ask anyone that had to complete their senior seminar, senior thesis, internship, clinical, or student teaching. We gained creativity by taking full advantage of the term liberal arts school. We gained compassion by participating in service learning and reflection. We gained leadership skills by working closely with faculty and staff mentors. And we gained appreciation for the sacrifices each of our families had to make in order for us to attend Mount St. Mary College and become a Knight. They have taught us the importance of loving what you do and forming a sense of community. It is easy to get bogged down by the fear of the unknown, asking ourselves questions that affect our financial future, our relationships, and our career choices. Even though there are a number of uncertainties crowding our minds right now, one thing is certain, that choosing Mount St. Mary College has made us future leaders who can handle any challenge that comes our way. With the values and virtues that the Mount community has instilled in us, we are ready to start writing the next chapter of our book. Remember, this is your story to write. Make it something that you will be proud of. As the famous Dominican saint, Catherine of Siena, once said, "Be who God meant you to be, and you will set the world on fire." As we all go our separate ways today, hold close to the lessons you have learned, the memories you have shared, and the people who have inspired you. Today, we celebrate our success, and I hope that we all use our gifts to illuminate the world and those around us using the career path we have chosen. Please accept my most sincere congratulations. Good luck to the class of 2015. It's now our turn to light the world on fire. We did it!